T-Score Talk and T-Score Junior.
Can they hear us?
Here with our first live stream.
How do we know?
So what we're doing is we're gonna live stream our baby chicks. Like, look at them, they're so cute.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, there's a lag delay.
Oh.
It's like a couple seconds.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, coin collector? Ruben, how's it going, man?
Hey guys.
So my son just set this up thinking maybe somehow we can, we'll get some watch time and people can kind of watch the chickens tonight if they want. We can kind of talk about what's going on with the channel. Oh, it just changed. Oh, there it is. What's up, Jonathan? Sean, how's it going? Hey, if any of you guys are wondering, we got the giveaway all set up. We're hoping to have tomorrow, one of the football games tomorrow.
Hey John. Hey, do y'all guys like the quality of the video?
So, anybody got any questions on what's going on maybe with the channel? Like I said, there's so much going on with YouTube cutting out subs, and it's just kind of been crazy. That's why we're a little behind on the giveaway, but tomorrow will be the first game to knock out. We got the list sitting right here. It's all typed up with everybody's name on it. Miss Contreras, how's it going? Good to see you on here. They are pretty cool, ain't they? Yeah, my son actually set that Instagram up the other night. We don't even have it all set up yet all the way. We just kind of wanted to claim the name. This whole live stream idea, this is all Steven's. I'll be honest, I was ready to throw in the towel after the stuff that happened today. We were up to 750 subscribers last night when I went to bed. And then this morning I got up and it was at 640. Then I was up to 690 when I shot a video. Then I was down to 650. And I don't even know what I'm at right now. I'm kind of done looking at it right now because we don't have anywhere near the hours that we need on this. We're short about 80,000 minutes. But if, say, the live stream is playing tonight, say it plays for an hour, and 10 people look at it, you're talking 600 minutes right there. I may even run the live stream fairly late and just if people are on it, they're on it. If they're not, I mean, it ain't no big deal, but
You can't really see it, but a couple of the chickens are looking up to see what that thing is.
One of the things that me and my son were talking about too, amongst all the other ideas, I know Aiden, he's in the chat room. He had the idea. He's like, you need to shoot a. Well, it says Aiden.
Yeah,
so.
but he changed his name.
His real name is Jonathan, but it says Aiden. But he wanted me to shoot a video. He said, you need to just shoot a video that someone hacked into your computers and leaked your nudes. Yeah, we're shooting the video right now on my wife's S8, and I'm following it on the chat, typing in stuff on my phone.
Yeah, Sean, it is his phone. It's his S8.
Yeah. One of the other ideas we're talking about maybe doing some coin roll hunting live. Maybe trying to do some giveaways on a live stream. Me personally, I've always kind of been against live streaming. But one of the things that Steven said is maybe we kind of have to kind of get with the times. I mean, me being a little older, obviously, I'm not as into the live stream stuff. But I will say it's shooting fairly well. I'm kind of shocked because I'm actually sitting here watching it. And the video's coming out good. I mean, I was afraid that it was kind of going to be all... I've seen some live streams where they kind of keep dropping off and they're back on and it drops off. But you might want to do it from we'll probably do it from the back. It won't be here if not still on my phone.
That's why I love waterproof phones.
Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. There might be some Spanish people in the room. Right now, we're just kind of pouring some water in the water bowl, kind of get them moving around.
Yeah, we just want to make sure they have plenty of water.
Yes, bien.
Try putting it in Google Translate. Would that work?
Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I don't know much Spanish. I know, hola, ¿cómo estás? Is there a way to tell? I don't know if there's a way to tell. Is there a way to see how many people are actually in the room?
Yeah. You close out live chat, and it says 7 watching.
Oh, wow, okay. So 7 watching.
And you go
Okay.
back to live chat. I'll be right back.
One of the things we're talking about doing is a really big giveaway if we can make it past this YouTube cut on February 20th. It almost sounds like there's a little bit of a delay on the me talking too. Now, when you hear the little breaks in, when I'm saying a sentence, you hear the little break, is that normal or is that the internet sometimes, like, cutting? The girl? Are you sure?
Yes.
He speaks Spanish? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Sour Player? It hasn't came up on here yet. No, yeah, that's fine. This is pretty awesome.
That indeed it is. And guys, remember, y'all can ask whatever y'all want on the stream.
I wish we had Smart TV instead of that. You know what I mean? To where it's just turn the volume all the way down and watch it on the big screen. They're cool to watch. I gotta say, they're pretty neat to watch. We'll sometimes just sit here and watch them. So. Oh, oh.
Yeah, it takes them a couple minutes to get used to the tripod and camera.
When something's out of place in there, they get a little more skittish. So that's why it took them a little bit to get moving around with the camera in there now. That was a really good job. Is that the computer?
No, yeah, it's okay.
What? I don't know. I think it was a delay.
Your computer just doesn't like internet. Everything else is good.
Okay.
Check the life.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see him jump?
Yeah.
I wonder if I can go back and get it. Is there a way to go back and get that screenshot?
Yeah, you can go back on the phones. Once the phone gets to about 20, I'll probably put the battery pack in there. It's pretty good charge right now.
No, it's just blowing up a little bit. I don't know if it's really good here.
Slow for the computer, not for that.
Oh.
Because you're using the hotspot. So.
They're about 4 days old. We actually have one that's about ready to join the club here in probably another probably in the morning. We'll add one more to it.
The one in the middle, I think, is probably the youngest. This one right there.
Hey, you want to hold him up? Show him. Hey,
Oh.
show this guy. You can kind of hold him up as you can. So this one right here is our newest one. We haven't added him in yet because we're going to leave him in the incubator for another night.
Still has a little bit of eggshell on him.
Can you get him a little closer to the camera?
We'll probably need to clean him up. Want me to put him back in the incubator?
He's fine for a minute. He can talk a little. You hear him tweeting? Oh, don't try to pull it. It'll dry. It'll dry and fall off.
Okay.
It might pull some of his feathers if you try to pull it. I've had that happen.
But yeah, guys, I hope y'all are enjoying the live stream.
Like I said, we're probably going to just leave the camera. Even after me and Steven get off, we'll probably leave the camera on. So you guys can just kind of watch it if you want, maybe for whatever. I know people are on and off throughout the night. We one of the things we saw a guy. He set up a live camera feed inside of a train that literally shoots as it goes around the country. And people just pop in and out, and he just has it live streaming. And this guy's got massive amount of hours racked up on watch time.
Remember that giraffe when everybody...
Usually when they first hatch, there's usually, you want to keep them for like 1 day, maybe 2 days in some cases in the incubator. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2. When they start moving around a lot in the incubator, you want to kind of move them over to the tank. When you first put them in, you want to dip their beak right off in the water. That way they find the water first. Hey, what's up, Fishing Hobby? Hey, just so you all know, Fishing Hobby right here, he's a smaller channel, kind of like myself. He's big into fishing, and he's trying to gain subs. So if any of y'all see him, you want to hop over to his channel real quick, maybe sub him. Hey, what's up, Tyler?
This is for you, Fishing Hobby.
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, lower it a little so they can see it better.
No. There.
Hey, lower it a little bit so they can see his profile.
Oh, that's just a vine.
Well, I mean, I don't know what a vine is.
It's a video from old out.
Oh.
It's
I
a
see.
video where there's a bunch of ducks and stuff.
Pull his profile up that on the phone real quick so they can see like, that way if they want it.
Yeah, in order to find that video, all you gotta do is look at all those chickens.
Hey, pull his profile up. Do you know? Yeah, because I'm trying to publicize other channels. Hey, we got Popular Food here too. If you're into like cooking and stuff, he's another small channel too. They got some good stuff over there. I've started subscribing to a lot of smaller channels like myself to kind of get exposed to new stuff. Hey, Ruben, we'll try to get you. I'm going to try to meet up actually with you about what we talked about this today, one day this week, and I'll make sure I get you some more eggs. We're building up on eggs now that I've been home. We literally go out there and pick them up twice a day. Yeah, I knew this was Adam. I knew it was Adam and Tyler. Steven checked y'all's profiles. As soon as you jump in the room, Steven pulls up the profiles here on the side so I can kind of see who I'm talking to. We getting about eight or 9 eggs a day right now, but we're looking at kind of expanding our chickens. There's a guy I know that wants to buy all these baby chicks from me. He said his chickens are slowing down on egg production a little bit, and he's wanting to phase all of his older ones out and get all these baby ones. But when they're still producing eggs and they run a little bit slower in the winter, they don't do as many eggs. Come spring, they're ramping up. They're making eggs like you might get two a day from some chickens. So I want to pick up his, and that way we can start popping out like 1.5 dozen a day, maybe 2 dozen a day. Oh yeah, fresh eggs is so much better than store-bought. I mean, we did a video, but we didn't really upload it because it's really hard to tell people the difference if they've never experienced the two. I mean, the texture's a lot better. The eggs are 10 times better. And, I mean, it's just really, having fresh eggs is awesome. I get up every morning. I can make my breakfast in like 3 minutes. It's, I take an egg McMuffin, toast it, 2 eggs, stir them up in a bowl. I microwave it for a minute. I'll have bacon in there, little bacon bits that are already cooked. I'll have little onions and peppers, mix it all in the bowl, salt and pepper. A minute, then I flip it, another minute in the microwave after. Slap it on an English muffin, piece of cheese, and it's the best. Popular foods, you need to do a really cool egg video on some really good recipe with eggs, and we'll kind of try to show it or something. Yeah, I know. I'm getting hungry now, too, just thinking about it. Yeah, the texture was so much different. We ended up hitting it with a spatula. We cooked both side by side. We hit it with a spatula, and literally the store-bought one just instantly broke and spread across the whole pan. The one that we actually just pulled out that day, it literally took a few hits to end up getting it to break. Yeah, I'll have them eggs for you though. One day this week we'll meet up, Ruben.
You telling everybody you're doing that in your underwear? Everybody's enjoying the stream stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try that video again. We actually shot that video, but something about the video didn't come out. We have a lot of footage on different ones that I'm not really good at cutting up videos yet. I know, Sean, you did it a couple times. It's kind of, if you ain't doing it all the time, cutting videos, it kind of can get difficult. didn't say the sub Steven again.
You close up our chat?
I did. Oh, 10. So that's pretty cool. We got 10 people in the room now, so that's pretty neat. You know, actually, they really don't sleep a lot until like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's kind of strange. I'll have to look into that Flow Blade. I know Sean and Ruben, they've kind of given me a lot of advice on some of the technical stuff. So I'll probably, get with them and see. And I'll look it up online and see if it's easy to use. Yeah, if we start doing more of these live streams too, any of you guys that are like smaller channels, stop in. I mean, I see people are subbing each other and hey, what's up, dog? Dog is a co-pirate.
Dog is my co-pirate.
He has another channel too. He's kind of a smaller channel like us that trying to build up watch time, trying to build up subscribers. He does a lot of coins, metal detecting.
Oh, Eggnog was our guinea pig.
Oh. Hey, I'm sorry to hear Eggnog passed. I just caught that. Steven told me what Eggnog meant. I forgot that was your guinea pig. Hey, I'm sorry to hear Eggnog passed. I just caught that. Steven told me what Eggnog meant. I forgot that was your guinea pig. So real quick, right now, we got Popular Foods in the room. That's a cooking channel. Looking for a small channel, looking for more subs. So if you guys sub him, they'll sub you back. Same with Dog. I'm sure if you sub him, he'll sub you back. Contreras, another smaller channel. If you guys want to sub her and help her out. Are you, Contreras, are you just kind of starting up your YouTube channel, or? Hey, go check the store. She's gonna get too loud, I think. One of the other things I said earlier too is the giveaway. We're gonna get a video up tomorrow. That way we can get a first round of that giveaway going tomorrow for one of the football games. Hey, Sour Player, you have a good night. I know you're up in Maine, so. Hey, you can probably just set this on the TV in front of you and let it play all night if you want.
Oh, have y'all seen the new addition to the T-Score Talk family? We got a new dog. It was a stray we found.
Hey, Fishing Hobby, you have a good night. set up a live on a drone?
I was thinking doing a live stream in the big chicken coop.
Oh, we could probably set up 2 of them. Can you have 2 live streams running at the same time?
I think there is a way.
If not, alternate. Maybe do a live stream for like an hour or a little time period inside the little one.
Live stream can have breaks.
We could live stream an egg hatching.
Yeah, I was thinking of live streaming the incubator.
On the incubator.
Hey guys, if y'all have any good ideas for
Live
YouTube
streams,
or
let
live
us know.
streams, anything, make sure you comment down below.
I know, they are so fun to watch. We'll sit here and we will watch them all the time. Sometimes I hate to say it, they'll all be asleep and we'll come in and just all of a sudden they all jump up. I'll be right back.
Bye. Yeah, I know. Hey, Coin Searcher Jones. So how's everybody's night going? Hey, Aiden Chalk. Are silkies the same as bantams? Or bannies? Yes, we do have one, and it's a grown hen. It lays tiny little eggs. Let me go see if we have one in the fridge. We happen to have one silky egg, and so I'm just going to show it on camera. That's what a silky egg looks like, and that's what a normal chicken's egg looks like. Hold up. Ah. I'm sorry. That's what that one looks like. Actually, I'm fitting both in one hand. There's a big size difference. I'm gonna go put these back in the fridge and come right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Yeah, I think you can see the bantam or the silky in one of our other videos. I know in some of our older videos you see them a lot.
Hey, what's up, Cointelligence? Cointelligence is another small YouTuber like myself too. He's got 149 subs right now. He's looking for a few more. He's trying to build that up. if you subscribe to him, he'll probably help you out and subscribe back. He's pretty good about that.
And shout out to Dog for subbing everybody. That was really kind.
If you like coin hunting videos and finding new coins and looking through stuff, he's got a Cointelligence has a lot of cool videos on that. I know he just posted one about a day ago about a nickel that he found. I think it was like a 1941 nickel that he had found. Oh, hey, Coin Searcher Johns. He's another. I didn't even see you popped in the room. He's got about 220, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll have to jump over. Yeah, he's got 226 subs. So if you guys want to help him out, sub over to him. He'll help you out. If you let him know, leave him a comment. He'll probably sub you back.
yeah, me and him were talking. He asked if we have any silkies. We do have one.
Do we?
Or you.
That's a band.
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Oh. Go ahead, if anybody's in the room and you're looking for subs, go ahead and just say, you know, if you need some help, kind of, you can mention your channel. I don't mind when people talk about their channel on my chat.
Yeah, I'm not Bayo4, and I'll be more than happy to give anybody a sub.
Do they got plenty of food in there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking
I
at
fed
the
him
food.
earlier today.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
What?
Something you wrote.
Yeah, that's Don. Hold on, guys. About to put some more water into the... What do you mean?
That's what happened the other day when I filled it. It started seeping in.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. Don't add anymore. And you see it on the back of the tank.
I think it's good. It's still good.
It'll start soaking. It is tilted. It'll start soaking the wood chips, and then when they clean it, it will get them all wet. Hey, what's up, 69? $69 is a another coin channel. He's another small channel. He's got about 225 subs right now. I'm sorry, actually, hold on. Let's see that again. I'm sorry, 175 right now. So if you guys want to sub him, if you're into coins, He's got some pretty cool videos up. You can jump over, sub him. He'll probably even sub you back. Everybody knows small channels right now are going to be struggling trying to get the new quotas.
I don't want to do that because if I can't do it, well,
Oh yeah, we've had probably, if you look back up in the chats, we probably had like 7 or 8 smaller channels that are all jumping in. So this will give us all good opportunity to kind of try to coordinate up some subs for everybody, help everybody out. You know, you can pop in. I don't know how long I'll let this run for.
I can use more somehow. Again. I didn't know they had that put users in timeout.
Yeah, timeout is like a temp ban.
What? That's crazy that people would do that.
What?
Yeah, that's cool, dog. I'll see you next time. And you know, if you're up later on or tomorrow morning, you want to check this. This will go to a. I don't know what will happen to the chat log, but a lot of people will be popping in throughout the night. If you want to sub them, they'll sub you back, kind of help out. I see Civil Guy just jumped in the room. He's another channel that's kind of smaller, like us. Rookie Detector. He's got. I watched Rookie Detector. He does a lot of metal detecting. He's a smaller channel that's going to come under fire with these new YouTube standards. He got about 240 subs, so you can check him out. If you sub him, he'll sub you back. And then CG, he's got about 500. I got to jump over and see him real quick.
Yeah.
He's at 5.25 right now. He got some pretty good YouTube videos.
Speedy, you got 11 watching.
You can jump over if you want, look at him.
Mom, just for the view. I need to keep the views. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it on here. What does it give you? Like, I can't do it on here.
It gives me fancy.
So I said that tomorrow. You came up with this idea, so.
I think that should be on my channel. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
You should go on there.
Hey, I'll have Not Bay. He's in here too. That's T Square Jr. If any of you want to sub him, he's kind of starting out, but he enjoys it. He was the one that came up with this idea of doing a live stream.
I invested some money into a tripod so I can start a YouTube channel up, and it'd help if y'all sub.
I would just start subbing them all.
Yeah, guys, if you want me to sub to you, type in 123 in the chat, and I'll go to your channel and sub.
They want subs.
I want the chat to get spammed.
No, because you gotta be careful if you spam. They might get hit for what happened to me.
What?
Look, Sean did it.
What happened?
Type 1, 2, 3.
Go to channel. Subscribe.
I'm looking for a little chicken.
Go to subscribe. Okay, I subbed both of y'all back. Only because I don't want to scroll through the chat and go through like everybody. So if they type 1, 2, 3, it means they want the sub. Yeah, I'm sorry, T-Square. I can't sub to you. I'm just kidding.
I think I already took your phone in the middle of the night one night and subbed while you were asleep.
I've been subbed since the beginning.
It's kind of funny. I had someone one time ask me to help them. They were having a problem with their phone,
Okay, Rookie, I sub to you.
and they had asked me, "Hey, can you take a look at my phone and see if you can figure this out?" I said, "Oh yeah." And then as I was done, I was like, "Hey, let me show you something real quick. Do you ever use YouTube?" And then I jumped over to my channel, hit subscribe, and I gave them their phone back.
Okay. No problem, Rookie. Okay, dog, I'm subbing right now. There.
Hey, Aiden, I just subbed you too, buddy.
That's John.
I say Aiden because you changed your name on there, but John.
Type it back to John. We want John.
Hey, what's the reason you put that name change on there? How come you just don't put your real name on there?
Yo, I got 14 subs and up the EOs.
Dog is not cool.
Bye,
you
dog.
You take care, dog. You have a good night.
Good night. Don't let the chickens bite.
Yeah, keep your voice a little bit from
Oh, there's another one right there. Popular Food, still here. Another small channel. If you guys sub that, more than likely they'll sub you back. I mean, we really got some great people on here. A lot of small channels trying to support each other's network. This is your opportunity. Pick up, 5, 6 subs right now from them. They'll sub you back, I'm sure.
Hey, can you zoom in with that little remote control on the camera? No. I just say that they're all starting to sleep.
Oh, that's no problem, Popular Food. I see you're at 116 right now. So, we'll be able to grow. I mean, it might be a little hard getting it by. I'm even worried about getting to the quota that YouTube set by the 20th. But, we'll push everybody up a little bit. We'll keep everybody growing. Hopefully people don't get too discouraged and give up. I mean, hopefully everybody can make it. I mean, it's really sad that YouTube didn't grandfather in the people that were already monetized and just make the new rules for the new people. Or give more of a grace period for those of us that were already monetized in.
No, guys, if I do start a channel, I might do like a bunch of live streams and stuff too on that channel. I haven't started yet though.
Yeah, that's that one in there right now. That's the one that we had to open up yesterday. He is in there running around. I mean, I know they're all laying down now, so it's probably hard to spot the smallest one. Hey, we just had AUAG for me pop in the room. If you want, you kind of help that channel out, grow a little bit. You can sub them, leave a comment that you checked out their video. Ironically, you know, I wasn't subbed to you, so I just hit your sub button on you. I just hopped over to look at your channel. I know about 3 days ago, I see you placed up your Bitcoin money video. So,
Shout out to Aiden Shock.
so like I said before too, for people that are just coming in the room, a lot of the guys that are in the room right now are smaller channels trying to grow their channel, trying to meet these new quotas. So go ahead, if you want to sub them, they'll sub you back. Oh yeah, I mean we don't want to lose any. We actually have somebody right now on Tuesday. He wants to take all the little ones that we have, and we're gonna get. It's gonna sound funny. The guy knows that I'm into silver, and we're gonna get 1 silver quarter for each one of the ones that he's gonna take as many as we get, but he's gonna give us 1 silver quarter each, which is kind of funny because I mean me and Steven will probably split up the silver quarters. We'll add them to our collection, and it's like hatching quarters. But silver quarters. For some of you guys that don't know, we talk a lot about silver too on the channel. I mean, with the overprint of money, I don't know if you guys saw that, you know, government shut down tonight. I mean, it's crazy the stuff they shut down. I mean, the amount of money that they spend is just nuts, and here they are shutting it down. And the thing is, a lot of these high ups, they're still getting paid. They're basically going on a paid vacation until these guys can agree on something. So
Are you locking on the room? Okay, I will unlock her.
do you really? Because I didn't know you got some silver quarters and silver dollars. Do you save them too? Because I don't know if you know this, silver quarters, if they're silver, they're worth about little over $3 a piece.
It updates every couple days, so you won't even see it. You won't see it until tomorrow. $3.65 quarter will still buy a gallon of gas. Is it 65 or 64?
I think it's 64.
90% silver, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and that's the biggest thing. You know, people talk about how, you know, the money is just going down, they talk about how prices are going up. You know, it's not that prices are going up, it's just we're printing more money, and as we print more money, you're just having insane amounts of money. So we're seeing the price go up, but what's really happening is the price is going down. When you look at silver and you put a price on silver in the form of dollars, even silver's going up. So you look at everything's going up because you're pricing it in a paper fiat currency that's going down in value, unfortunately, every day. And now with this government shutdown, we're going to see the dollar start dropping. If they don't get this stuff settled out quick, yeah, they're all starting to doze off now. The excitement's over.
I don't know, should we let them sleep?
I feel bad now. They're all laying down and going to sleep. You know, people are starting to come in the room. They want to see them too. Hey, another. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name. It's another cooking channel. Another small channel. She has about 430 subs right now. I know about 3 hours ago she did a video, put up a video. If you guys check her out, I'm sure she'll be kind enough to sub you back. And you know, everybody's trying to really help out these small channels right now to do our part to help.
Hold up, guys. Sorry about that. Okay.
I had to check something on that phone.
Hey, Uncle Bill, how's it going, buddy? Uncle Bill is another small YouTuber trying to grow his channel. He does a lot of coin hunting, metal detecting, different stuff like that. Talks a lot about coins, detecting.
Net neutrality.
He has right now 279 subs. So if you guys want to sub him, leave him a comment. I'm sure he'll help you guys out by subbing you back. Oh, he did a really cool, I appreciate that shout out you did too. I see that on there, the metal detecting one. You did your metal, it says metal detecting, but it's the name of the video is shout out for T-Square. In fact, that was your last video you posted. How come you ain't posted nothing in a little bit? Any reason why, or you ain't giving up, I hope?
You know something I noticed about the channel?
So right now we got in here we got Uncle Bill. We can sub him, help him out. We got Sean in here. We can sub him, kind of help him out.
Aiden Chalk, aka John.
We got John Davis in here. We got AUAG for me. Who else? We got 16. Say It 69. I'm sure saying this name I might mess this up. Abalisha Cook Kitchen. I'm hoping I said that name right. I'm sorry. Who else we got in here? Anybody else still in here that we might have missed?
Woo, guys, we've been streaming for a full hour now.
Has it been an hour?
Yep. And, you know one thing I noticed,
And we've had pretty well a constant 10 people with people in and out. Oh, hey guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I didn't even notice that, I didn't even hit it. Nobody's hit it. If you look right underneath, there's a little thumbs up. Let's all hit that thumbs up real quick.
Yeah, there's one thing I noticed about our channel.
How do you shrink this screen?
What? Oh.
Oh, down the corner.
There's a loop of main people. Like, there's a bunch of, like coin videos and stuff like that.
Actually, I
the
guess it
top
was
of the video.
16. I guess it showed that. Why did mine not show any?
Because yours might not be refreshed, because I refreshed that page. But there's there's two main channels that are outside of the loop what we do.
We actually
Fishing
lost subs.
and cooking.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's right. Fishing left the room.
We should do fishing videos and cooking videos. Like how to make an egg McMuffin in 5 minutes. or whatever you make.
You know, it's really crazy with all this monitoring, this, what do you call it, the way YouTube's kind of changing their policy, the hours, you know, the subs, the hours, this is going to kill so many channels. It's just nuts. I'm not going to lie, I was ready to kind of give up, and Steven kind of had this idea on doing this live stream. Maybe start live streaming some opening of rolls. Maybe put the live stream in our big chicken coop.
I mean, we're not really going out of our way. We're just sitting down on the couch, relaxing, hitting the string up our smoking.
Yeah, part of me's hoping that one of the reasons too I don't want to quit yet is part of me's hoping YouTube's going to realize this may not be the best choice to kill all these little channels. Because I'm not going to lie, if I end up going over to Steemit, if I switch and start uploading over there, I'm going to spend all my time there. So I'm not going to be uploading, I'm not going to be checking YouTube every couple hours. That means I'm not going to be hopping on all these other channels. And they may be a big channel. You know, I sub to PewDiePie. He's a big channel, you know, and he's got a billion hits, and you know, some people think, oh, he won't be affected by this little channel deal, but you know what, a lot of people are going to be jumping ship if they don't have a reason. One of the reasons I love doing this is I love coming back here and reading your comments every day. Every time I get a comment, I get a little alarm on my phone, I jump back over to YouTube, I'll read the comment, and then all of a sudden maybe I'll see an upload from someone else, and I'll jump over and watch that real quick. So it's kind of like a drug, YouTube. You know, you want to keep, the more you go back and forth and you keep checking it. And you think about it, there's millions and millions, I mean, channels that are going to be affected by this. And they say, well, it's to keep ads off of bad videos. I mean, you look at the things that really happen. I was watching a top 5 video today of the top 5 YouTubers that made the biggest mistakes. And, you know, I mean, some of the stuff.
Trent Crave.
So, who was it? Who was that? Trent Crave. He was number 1, right?
No.
Who
Trent
was?
Crave was the creator
Oh.
of the vid.
You know, they had PewDiePie made his mistake and he did an apology for it. The last one that brought this all upon us is the Logan Paul deal. I mean, you know, he did that and now we all got to suffer for it when he didn't even get a slap on the hand, really. Hey, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Ruben. You have a good night, buddy.
Night, Ruben.
In fact, if any of you guys want, you can sub over to Ruben's channel. He hasn't really made any new videos in a little while, but he's done some really cool car videos where they set up cameras on the cars and they kind of race them a little bit. They upgrade the cars. Go ahead, you can sub him. I'm sure he'll sub y'all back, help y'all out.
John Davis's channel name is Aiden Chalk.
No, he just changed it. Hey, April G. What's up, April?
Who's up?
April is a sub that she told her sister one day. Her sister wanted to get into YouTube, I guess, to my understanding. And April told her that she watches my channel and that maybe she should check out this channel. And then the sister ended up starting checking out. Now they both watch it regularly. April is another small channel, too, that's gonna come under fire again because of these YouTube standards. Right now, she's sitting on 182 subs. So if you sub her and you leave a comment on a video, she'll probably be more than happy to sub you back and help you out. I mean, I didn't even realize I wasn't even subbed to her.
Is April local?
And I just subbed her right now, real quick. April is I don't know if she's local like to us. She does a lot of coin hunting.
Yeah.
So whenever I see her videos, I actually thought I was subbed to her, but I guess I wasn't. But she's got some pretty cool coin videos. So if you're into like coin opening, coin roll, that type of stuff, you can check out her coin collection. She's got a nice collection. Yeah, that's this live cam. This was kind of, I was ready to throw the towel in today, and Steven had the idea of, well, let's set up a live cam and we can just kind of talk and you know, let people know what's going on. Stuff like, we got our giveaway. The giveaway list is all put together. It's finalized. We're hoping to get a video out tomorrow. We're going to use one of the football games tomorrow, and we'll end up getting that giveaway started. With everything going on, we kind of slowed down a little bit. We kind of got frustrated, I ain't going to lie. No matter what, we'll still do the giveaway. And this channel is just full right now of small channels that are going to come under fire with everything going on. I'm going to start doing some more live feeds in the evenings. And, you know, if you periodically just check in, say hi, you know, we'll try to talk about different channels that are out there and kind of promote everybody so we can kind of grow as a community. It's really too bad because I don't see a whole lot of coin channels. There ain't a ton of coin channels that I've seen that are not under fire. I mean, a lot of the channels that I subscribe to and watch, they're all coming under fire. And that just drives me nuts because if these people stop doing videos, I'm done. I don't really watch a lot of the big YouTubers. I mean, up until Logan Paul's video, I didn't know who he was. Some of these high up people, I don't watch the high up. You know, I like the good people that are down here, growing their channels, looking out for people, spreading good word, putting out good content. It may not be as high end as maybe a PewDiePie video, but you know what? It means a lot to see it, and I really want to see all these channels survive.
But we have one thing PewDiePie doesn't have, and that's chickens.
Don't say that. PewDiePie will add a chicken in his video.
Yes, wrong. I'm just kidding.
A tip for people if they live stream and you have play it while you're gone.
What about cool if there's a donate button?
Yeah, that is a big help. That's something that we're kind of hoping for because we're thinking about leaving this camera running maybe overnight or late into the night. Definitely during the days, depending on how the view comes up. We're gonna see what we can do and try to. We'll get the biggest thing, you know. It's flip flopped a few times. I don't know what's gonna be harder to get: the 1,000 subs or the 4,000 watch hours. As of today, I think we need 80,000 minutes. But if there's 10 people in here and a minute goes by, that counts as 10 minutes. So that's the reason we're doing this. Hey, I'm back. Leave my phone on the charger and leave it on stream. Hey, thanks, Ruben. I appreciate that, buddy. You wake up in the middle of the night, you can check on my chickens. Hopefully my house don't burn down or something. You'll all be watching it on live stream.
Man, aren't they just cute?
Yeah, they're both seem impossible, but you know, I don't want to. I really don't want to give up. You know, we've put a year into this now, and I've sat through a lot of the jokes, kind of. Even my wife makes jokes. You know,
She's just a hater.
she might have heard that as she watches the video. You know, so it's kind of funny because YouTube doesn't really pay money. Let's all be honest. I mean, I'll be the first one to say it. It's such a low amount, but I enjoy it. I like looking at, you know, the
Hey,
money's
thanks,
small.
Chief, for the info.
It pays for the giveaways that we do. Share your live video on Facebook. Live Chicken Cam. I believe there is a website you can link videos to. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to the sharing, what I may do if I share a video on Facebook, I may maybe not have as much talking. I may do it like at night when we're kind of laying down. We start recording and then share that video on Facebook where it's just them running around. We gotta adjust the camera. Notice how they always look up when they drink water? Everyone knows that? I was gonna say,
And it won't get very back.
no, but it would look down on it periodically. I don't know if you could. Cast your chickens on Cam Up. I cast blues music there. I don't know what Cam Up is yet. I guess I'll have to make a note of that and maybe look it up later. It's really good to see everybody kind of talking in the chat room because, like I said earlier, for those of you that just got here, a lot of the channels that are in here and that's been popping in, you can kind of scroll up on chat. These are channels that are good people that will sub you back. They may not, you know, I had one person today left me kind of what seemed maybe like a mean comment. I don't know how it was intended. I guess she's kind of expecting that when people sub you, you're going to go back and maybe watch all their videos. If I sub someone today, I'm probably honestly not going to go back and watch all of their old videos. However, I will start watching from this day on. You know, I'll check in on the videos and see what's going on, you know, what they're cooking. If the recipe comes out at the end of the video, it looks really good, I may even try it. You know, I've seen, like I said, since I've started trying to promote new subs, I've watched a lot of different channels.
Why jam?
Oh, is that the website that they said?
Wait. Nice. You got streaming Animal Planet? I can man the stream.
Can you? Get my nose off.
Be careful.
Just watch this. See what the typing says something with it.
Yeah, we've gotten all the chicks out, or we've helped out a lot of the chicks out of their eggs, and they're all doing good.
Because of the humidity.
The humidity was kind of off, and so it made, I don't know what happened fully.
Yeah, somebody left us a comment. I can't remember who it was. It might, I don't know if it was you, April, about the humidity. Someone had said basically at the bottom of the incubator there's a little water tray. If that water runs out and it's not a lot of humidity, the eggs will like dry up a little bit and they'll be super hard for the chicks to end up breaking through them. If they can't break through, it's sad. They will actually die inside of the eggs. And sometimes you won't even have a sign. They won't break that first little break. If they can break a little hole in it, and I know they're trying to get out and they're alive, then I'll help them out and open it the rest of the way. But you know, it's hard to spot. One of the things we're talking about doing too is maybe next time there's an egg about ready to hatch, we might do a live stream and try to set up the camera inside of the incubator, watching the egg hatch. Once you've watched an egg hatch, it is incredible. It's so cool to see. It's unreal. I mean, when he first pops out, he's soaking wet, he's tired. He pops that egg off and he's just laying there looking. I mean, anybody has any ideas, go ahead.
I think we have a video of them hatching up on the channel.
I don't know if I ever uploaded it. I looked for it
I thought it
today.
got demonetized or something.
I don't remember. You know, it's crazy the way they demonetize
It really is
everything.
stupid. Oh, I have seen those Eagle Nest live streams. They are pretty fun to watch, but it's kind of boring when there's no eagle.
Oh, so you're just looking at like an empty nest?
Sometimes the eagle will leave, and those are the boring parts. But then the eagle will come back.
Do
And
they
those
show?
are good.
I don't. Do they show the little baby eagles in there, like in the nest? That would
But
be
sometimes there are none.
cool. Not chickens, eagles.
Good night, April
Good to
G.
hear. April, you have a good night. I appreciate you checking in on us. And everybody, make sure you, if you subscribe to April, she'll sub you back. Leave her a good comment, and she'll come check out your channel. Hey, I just thought of something. The live stream won't shoot non-stop, will it?
Till the phone does. But I have a battery pack and I can always plug it in there.
It'll just film forever. That just seems kind of crazy, don't it? And then how does it upload? Or is it already uploaded? Is it uploading as it goes? Hey, I don't know if any of you guys know this. We're just sitting here talking about this. On live streams, once the live stream is over, does it have to upload that all on YouTube, or is it kind of uploading as we go? I'll talk to you later, AUAG. You have a good night. Now I'm wondering what other kind of animals we could have live streams for.
The big chickens. We can always do like in Grandpa's backyard.
Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, you just bring that back there, right?
Mhm.
You don't need a cord or anything. Oh, it wouldn't hear us talking though. If we live stream the backyard, we wouldn't be able to talk unless we could figure out some way to run run some sort of a microphone back there.
There's a way I'm sure.
Put it right by the camera.
A Bluetooth microphone.
Little speaker there and a
I
microphone
don't know
in
if
here.
they make them, but they're probably.
Oh, that's right, a Bluetooth microphone.
Oh, speaking of Bluetooth, I have to make sure I turn off my shutter thing.
We were talking about, we have a big chicken coop outside where once they grow up, a lot of the times they go in our chicken coop and they lay us eggs every day. So we'll walk out there, we'll collect our eggs, bring them in the house. But we were talking about putting the camera out there as part of the live feed and during the day, and then stream it. But I didn't know, because I enjoy this, being able to talk to you guys as something comes up, and I didn't know if the phone is outside and I'm inside, or would I have to be right there with them all day in the hot sun. But now we're talking about possibly looking into seeing if there's some sort of a like a Bluetooth microphone. I wonder if we cleaned up a little bit, if it'd be easier to set up.
They do make them because I have a Bluetooth speaker and it has a microphone in it.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll look into getting one
Yeah.
if we're able to hang with it. I don't know how this.
That's a cheap one right there for $17.
Oh well.
It's one of those ones you just clip in your shirt.
You know, I was getting all excited too because we're talking right now about moving, and I kind of want to find a new house that has like a big garage that we can kind of set up into like a YouTube studio and kind of expand the channel. But it's so disappointing with these new YouTube policies that, you know, you get into something. And I remember when I first started this, somebody asked me if that there was a game, I guess, and it's called like YouTube or something, and you earn money in the game and you buy equipment to build your YouTube channel. All of it is fake, all of it's digital, and it was a PewDiePie YouTube game. And someone asked me, they're like, well, why don't you try that out? That would be fun. And I was like, well, I want to try that out. I'll just live it. Do it in real life. And here we are a year later, and, you know, it's awesome. I love doing this. I mean, this is a lot of fun, this live streaming and being able to talk to you guys. I mean, if you post a question and we can just answer it like this.
See that? More moderate, you know?
Oh, cool. I never knew that's what that meant.
It means you can speak only.
Like give out free silver?
No, I don't do that in other YouTube channel.
Yeah, you will. Like, stay with it. Hey, do you subscribe right there to Uncle Bill? Are you subbed to Uncle Bill?
I think I am.
Check it.
I'll
Check it
go.
real quick.
I'll go back.
And
I
you'll
thought it was
sub to him.
loading.
Oh, okay.
I have to sign in. Go to that. Hey, Uncle Bill, I'm gonna make sure to leave a sub.
I'm thinking. I guess they're starting to move around a little bit more now. They were dozing off for a little while. You know, they don't sleep much. They just do little cat naps, it seems like. It's kind of funny. And it could be because they always have a light on them.
They do like
They're-
a mini hibernation.
because they got to stay warm. Today we had a red light on them before, and my dog ran by and knocked it over today. And now I put this light. Someone's like, well, before they had heat lamps, they just used light bulbs, regular light bulbs for them, and that kind of kept them a little warm. But when we didn't, for a short time, we didn't have a light bulb in there, and they were all cuddled up in the corner, not moving. And they say when they start bundling up, that's a sign that they're getting cold.
Yes, getting a little noisy.
I mean, literally, these guys, it can be 1 in the morning, and these guys will all start tweeting like crazy. It's kind of funny. So if you do watch this throughout the night and you fall asleep with it on, you may get woken up with little tweet sounds.
Hey, but what better way to wake up than that? With a cute little chicken tweeting.
I remember when we didn't have any, the very first time, and they started hatching. That first one hatched. It was probably 11 o'clock at night, and I was laying there, my dog was laying there right beside me. All of a sudden the dog stands up on the bed. And then he comes running in the living room, and I'm thinking, I'm a little paranoid sometimes, so, I get up and I'm looking, what's going on? And he's sitting on the couch looking at the incubator, staring at it. And it turned out one was coming out. It just came out and it was already tweeting. Hey, what's up, Popular Foods?
And at the end channel, just need a link.
One of the things, I know you said the link helps, but what you can do, if you just click on their picture of the person, a little window will pop up and it will say go to their channel. You can just jump to their channel real quick, hit that subscribe button, and it's real easy to find them if you do it like that. Hey, what's up, Chef?
I'm sorry, Chief.
Yeah.
How do you say it, Chief?
What's this?
I said chef because we were talking cooking channel. Chief.
Chef Boyardee. Boyardee.
See how many uploads they got.
Hey, right there, I see Chief just came in the room. That's another smaller YouTube channel that's going to be taking a hit, just like us. Right now, he's sitting on 65 subscribers. He does a lot of silver videos, which is kind of something, you know, a lot of us in the room right now are into. So if you're not subbed, you can jump over, you can sub him. I'm sure he'll sub you back. We're all trying to gather as much information on silver all the time. Something we were talking about earlier is this government shutdown. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the silver and the gold prices now with this government shutdown. The dollar already starting to go down in value a little bit. If you buy other currencies, maybe a good opportunity to buy. I go to Canada, me and Steven, in the summer sometime for like a week when we shoot up to Maine. So one of the things I might do is try to pick up some Canadian currency from the bank, buy it, and just hang on to it for this summer. They're going to get this sorted out, I'm sure. They're not going to default. I don't believe this is the end, unless other countries are pretty unhappy that we can't get our stuff together. So
Oh, it's the beginning of the end.
it could be the beginning. You never know.
There, you want the charger?
The chickens woke me up.
Hey, I know they can wake you up too.
You might want to plug in your PC.
That's what I'm hoping. I don't know. Do any of you guys buy anything other than silver and gold? I know my son was asking me if I wanted to buy a what was it? Platinum?
Platinum.
A platinum ounce today. 1 ounce platinum coin. You know, I only really like silver. I have some gold, but I don't see gold. When I look at what happened in 2008, silver shot up to $50. Gold shot up to 2,000. Well, you look at today's prices. If gold goes back up to 2,000 and it's 1,300 today, you ain't going up a killing. You're going up like 35%. But if silver goes up to 50 like it went up in 08, you're talking, you know, a triple digit. You're talking tripling your money. So I'm all for the silver. You buy silver. I don't know. What are they popular foods? I got a question for you. In your country, is silver big? Do people talk about silver and gold in your country? Or
Good question. I pick up copper here and there. I have a... Okay, so Say It 69 says he has
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I'm reading it.
25.
That's 1 1/4 ounce of platinum.
Yeah, it's the 25th.
is it crazy money in your currency? Because I'm not really sure where in the world you are. I mean, here in the U.S., the average American, the average person here in the U.S., is not big into gold and silver. In fact, they think you're a nut job if you talk about gold and silver. You should be putting your money in the stock market. Bangladesh, okay.
Hey guys, make sure to go sub to NotBayo4. That's me.
I mean, really, every channel in here right now is a small YouTube channel that is coming under fire by YouTube with their new policies. So if you guys start subbing each other, I mean, everybody subs each other back. In this room, you leave a comment. I mean, it could expose you to some new stuff. I mean, I'm watching some of these cooking videos. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to make one of these recipes at some point.
There was a fishing channel that I just subscribed to.
Yeah, me and Steven both started subscribing. There's a couple fishing channels. They were in here early in the night. Early on in the live chat.
The food's $1 is 80.
Darn, 80 to 1. When do you ever see Americans where you're at? Because I mean, if Americans come in there and say they go on vacation there, and they bring say $2,000 US, I mean, are they gonna like be able to live it up with $2,000 for say a week or two? Because one of the places I've always wanted to go is the Philippines. I know they have like a 50 to 1, and I mean $5 will really set you up for the day. You know, it 940 subs, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be very difficult with the way YouTube is stopping people from getting mass subs. I mean, I shot up 150 subs yesterday, and this morning when I woke up, YouTube took 100 of them away from me. I mean, it's awful how it's going. So, but it's not impossible. If you hang in there, you know, something I'm noticing with everybody coming into these live chats, people are subbing like crazy. I'm curious. I don't know if you guys noticed. Did everybody kind of jump up 5 or 6 subs tonight while they've been here?
I jumped
Or
up
popping
like
in?
7 or 6.
I know Steven said he jumped up 6 or 7 subs tonight, and he subbed all of them back.
Okay, guys, forgive me for a minute. This is about to get.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Give me a second before you do it.
Are you a U.S. citizen living over there? Is that the deal? Because I've always wanted to go to the Philippines and live, just because I'm retired military, and I really wonder. Hold on, don't go just yet. And I really wonder if I was to go over there, you know, with my retirement. I mean, I'd be able to kind of live like a king, I think, from what I heard from friends. I jumped up 4. Okay, go. I'm not worried about the computer can shut off. It has no impact. The phone, what's the phone at? Hey, we're gonna plug the phone into a charger real quick.
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
So you might see a hand go across the the screen. This is our first night doing one of these. We're kind of testing it out. We'll probably do it more often. We'll have more. Try to have some more stuff going on too.
Yes, my kids are studying.
Don't drop my phone in that water. Just put it right on the top. I wouldn't put it in there. I wouldn't put it in there. See, it's all wet in there. Put it on top, on the bar, on the corner.
I didn't realize the cord was that long.
Or that, yeah. Philippines is probably not the best place to live for Americans. Really? Do they? I've always thought that the Philippines liked us, the people there, because a lot of military retire there to where they actually have like Navy Federal Credit Union and some of these places. I've never gotten to go, but I've known guys that, because I was Navy, they've retired there, and they live off their retirement, and they live good. A lot of them married Filipino wives, and love it. Yeah, see, that's kind of how my wife is. My wife will say, "Oh, there's no place like the U.S." she don't really want to live abroad in some place where she might have to worry about pirates, terrorism, whatever else may happen in some of these other countries. But you know, when I was in the Middle East living, and when I was over there, when I was military, I actually lived in town. And you know, in the Middle East, the people were so nice to me. As long as I always minded my own business. I wasn't up in a whole lot of people's business, and I'm real respectful to other people. I try to be polite to them. You know, I had people give me anti-American stuff, and they knew I was an American. And they got along with me great. So, you know, I really think it sometimes it's how you talk to people, but who knows? There are extremists in every case. So,
Do you remember when they were cutting off American heads?
I do remember that. That was early, kind of earlier on, but I do remember that happening, and that's the kind of thing that a lot of people. I mean, you hear about the cartels in Mexico now, but you know, I went down to Mexico. You know, granted, it was probably 7 years ago, and I didn't have no problems down there. I think a lot of these countries like us going over there and spending our money. But I never had any problems. I do remember that happening at the airports, though, and different places. Hey, you have a good night, Chief. And
Night.
kind of, if you check in, if you wake up or anything and we're still here, you check in. You know, there's people jumping in and out all night. We might try to do this a little bit earlier. One of these nights. This was our first night. We were kind of just testing it. Once we got it working, we kind of wanted to let it play out for a little while and see what happens to our views, our view count. It's going to be very difficult to get the views that we need by February 20th. So that's how this is coming about. I mean, I'd love to do like some sort of a big giveaway on a live stream. Maybe do some coin roll hunting on a live stream. I don't know. I wonder if we could do metal detecting on a live stream.
Yeah. I can be your cameraman.
Oh, that's right. You could, because it's picked up. We don't get our internet like that. We get our internet through the cell.
Yeah. I was debating tomorrow going and setting up a...
Yeah, it's worth more right now. We'll see what's going to happen here pretty soon. I know China ain't too happy about this government shutdown that we're about ready to start. I'm sorry, it just started. It started about 45 minutes ago. No, I'm sorry, it started an hour and 45 minutes ago. Right here it's 12:45, but in DC it's 1:45. So. That would be cool to try a live stream metal detecting. The only thing is, you know, we went out one time and we didn't find nothing. I mean, I don't know if we didn't go. Oh, we found a couple fishing hooks. We went down to the beach and looked around where the grass was and stuff. When you actually go out, do you spend a lot of time metal detecting and find very little, and then we just kind of see the highlights of a long day? Or are you finding stuff kind of off and on all day? So when you see these videos, I watched one the other day. It was Digging Texas, and they brought in like a bulldozer and they kind of stripped the ground like a big area, and then they started metal detecting. They were finding stuff non-stop, according to the video. I mean, over the course of the day, I think they found like 800 and something items. Is that really likely that that's going to happen if me and Steven go out metal detecting? Hey, Papa 3 just subbed you. He said, not Bay, I just subbed you. Sub him back real quick.
Oh, I did some.
Yeah, Popular Food. He just subbed you, or he
I subbed
subbed
a
you.
while ago.
He subbed a while ago.
I'm not sure. I've never seen anyone find that much.
See, that's kind of what I'm worried about. We've talked about this summer. If the YouTube for us lasts, we've talked about maybe setting up my truck to where I get like a camper over the back of it, and then possibly driving across the U.S. and maybe metal detect in some places, and just do different stuff across the U.S. and kind of film everywhere we go. Usually what we do, we just go up to Maine for the summer, and we stay with my family up there, and then from there we do jump points. Maybe shoot over to Quebec, shoot over to Niagara Falls, shoot down to New York, Boston. Trips that might take a day and a half, 2 days.
Make him take a
But really the way we do it, we do it a little differently because we'll end up sleeping in the car every second night. We'll shower at like YMCA's, different gyms. We'll just get a membership. And a lot of times when you're on the road, we went to one place when we were up towards Boston, and we actually went into a Gold's Gym. And we told them, hey, how much is a membership for a year? Well, you know what? We'll just check it out for the day. We'll buy like a day membership, check it out, and then maybe we'll get a membership. And they're like, oh, well, we'll give you it for free so you can test it out today. And we used it was winter, and we ended up using a pool. We had a blast in there. We used all their facility. So a lot of places will let you use their equipment and stuff, their showers and stuff, for a day just to test out the membership because they want to sell you a membership. Everybody thinks that being on the road, vacation, and it costs an arm and a leg. It does cost an arm and a leg if you are, what's the term? Kind of living the good life while you're on vacation.
Spend money.
But if you're like me and him, we'll eat a lot of fast food. We'll have a cooler. We'll make sandwiches on the road. Hit up the dollar menu at Taco Bell.
Dollar menu is the only life. Dollar menu life is the only life.
I've seen over in the UK Roman cash. They find
That would be insane to find 200 or 300 Roman coins. The coin that I've not been able to get yet that I really want to find. Oh, you do have a Roman coin. You have one. Is a denarius. I've always wanted to have a denarius, but when I've seen them, they're like $200 or $300, and I just can't see spending $200 or $300 on literally a tenth of an ounce of silver coin. So I keep looking, and hopefully I'll get one someday. Because I always tell friends about how the denarius, which is about the size of a mercury dime, people would go to work all day for one of them. They'd risk their life in the Roman army.
traveling cross country would be a very neat. Different truck stops, random stops along the way.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. Travel cross country this summer and maybe show videos, maybe show up some live streams at different places. The denarius, it's a 1/10 ounce of silver coin that's put out by the Roman Empire in basically 0 to maybe 300 AD, I think. A lot of people compare what the silver was worth back then to what it should really be worth today. That's why it's interesting when you tell people how, if you read in the Bible, it said Jesus got sold out basically for about 20 denarius. And you're talking 2 or 3 ounces of silver. I mean, then you compare that to today's price at $17 a piece. You're talking like $50. I mean, would someone have sold someone out for $50? At least what you would buy with $50 today? Heck no. But if you put silver at $1,000 an ounce, or some crazy amount, then maybe, maybe it could have happened. They literally worked. It was strange. They worked all day, the Roman Empire. So the Roman military, they would get 1 denarius for a day's wage. I mean, that's nuts when you think about what silver's worth today versus how it was respected back then as real money. I mean, yeah, that's. I may check that channel out. What was that channel again that you had said? And yeah, that would be insane. Can you imagine being able to knock someone off for $50? I mean, $50 don't buy nothing nowadays. You can't even stay at a decent hotel for $50.
You go out to a fancy restaurant for a steak or something, that'll end up costing you $50.
Oh yeah, I shot a video at that one place. Yeah, a photo chow we went to this weekend. The man with a hat. I may look that up here in a bit. We'll see. We just lost power on our computer. That's why we don't know. We've got battery packs and stuff plugged in, set up right now. Like I said, this is our first night live streaming. So we're just kind of testing it out. I started up really late. I may try to do this early in the evening and see how many people jump in. Maybe even try to do some sort of a giveaway on a live stream. That would be kind of cool. Just something small. Maybe open up a box of $50 and kind of give away whatever we find. I meant to go today and order some, but when I woke up and lost 100 subs in 1 minute, I was a little unhappy. I didn't even go to the bank and order any $50. I got to put my order in on $50 by Saturday because they order their money on Saturday and then it comes during the week. So hopefully next week I'll probably put an order in and try to do something with that. Oh, silver coin rings. I've been wanting to actually get one of them because I've seen some really nice ones where they'll take like the old silver quarter, and they kind of, I don't know if they punch a hole somehow in it, and then they kind of keep rolling it or something, and then it looks pretty cool when they're done. I've seen some really nice ones, but people want like $80 for them, $75 for them. I can't see spending that much on a ring. Maybe just because I'm really tight with my money. So we're at 5. Oh, you do get a commercial. So, if you guys don't mind me asking, did any of y'all see a commercial when you came into this video? I noticed I just logged out for a minute and logged back in and a commercial popped up. And I wondered how commercials work when it comes to a live stream. Because I've never done one yet. Really, what 3 silver coins? You just send him like 3 quarters? And he'll make you one? Did you see this, Steven?
That's what.
He said that if you send this guy 3 silver coins, he'll send you back a silver coin ring. And keep 2 for himself. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's cheap when you think about it. You're talking $6 to turn a quarter into the ring.
The thing is, he probably keeps the middle too
The middle two?
of the ring.
What do you mean? Oh, you're right. Yeah, when he punches out the middle. But you're still only talking $8 for what some people charge $100 for. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check them out then. I would love to have a silver coin ring. That would be pretty cool. If they can get it, if it will fit my finger. That's I know. I was just thinking that too. How long has this been going? Is there a way to know? Oh. Is there a way to tell how long this video has been? You know, I would almost say, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing Ruben's still on. Yeah, 4. Are you logged in right now or no? Be honest. Are you on here? Don't worry about it. I'm just asking.
What?
Are you still on here or no? Huh?
No.
No. Okay. I'm just because the reason I asked, I'm kind of tempted to end the live feed and then start a new one. But there was a couple people that said that they'd stay logged in until their battery dies. You know what I mean? Just kind of keep watching them.
Yeah, how many people are on right now?
It's showing we got 4, which means
Dad.
it's
4, 2.
no, we're not. You're not on, you said, and I don't count. Which means it's Popular Foods is still here. Say it's 69, and Uncle Bill is still here. And then the last one's Ruben. Ruben's still logged in on his TV, even though he's dozed off. I'm really curious to see tomorrow. Oh, we were just trying to debate if we want to shut the live feed off for a minute, end the video, and then start a new one and leave that one on for a little while.
That way people can watch them, or if we want to have it be one super long video. But the thing is, there was a couple people that said they were going to leave it on their TV, and while they were just hanging around the house, and then they dozed off. And what we were talking about is if we kill this live stream to start a new one, then essentially we'll lose that view time of them playing it at their house. However, I'm wondering how when this loads up, this is just going to be one super long video. I don't know how long we've been here now. I'd almost say 2 hours, maybe. Maybe even more. It's 1 o'clock here. That would have been 11. Possibly we started at about 11. We've never uploaded a live video yet, so I don't know if this is actually already streaming to YouTube's website and it's just going to instantly go live, or it's just instantly going to load once we're done, or if I'm going to have to upload this, or it's going to all have to be uploaded again, or what. Have any of y'all did a live stream yet? Maybe coin roll hunting or anything? I mean, I may end up killing it here in a little bit, and then maybe tomorrow during the day put it on, and people can just kind of keep checking in throughout the day. Anybody that wants to check in, and then the more people get talking, I mean, I would have thought more people would have stopped in throughout the night and just say, hey guys, what's up, sub me, and then everybody can gain some more subs. And I'm really wondering what this is going to do for our view time. Obviously views, 4,000 watch hours is going to be tough. We're still 80,000 away. Yeah, that's actually a lot of thumbs up for 18. You did a great job. I really like how you put that thumbnail. I'll see if I can find the link here real quick, and if I can find it, I'll post it in here and see if it lets me. I'm scrolling back up to see what we called it. The man with a hat, I think it was. So, hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump over, but it's actually playing a commercial right now for me. I don't know how I got it. It's the Detour. So it kind of looks. This is a funny. This looks like a funny TV show. I keep getting the commercial a lot. I don't know how I keep getting this one, but there's this one clip where the kid's in the back seat and he holds up a sign that says "Help me, I've been kidnapped," and it's his parents driving the car. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. Okay, commercial's almost over. It was a 2-minute commercial. I didn't want it to, for me, where I didn't want to skip the commercial or it won't give me commercials. You're not supposed to be able to see it with your phone. What do you call it? The man with a hat? Let's see here. Videos. Search. The man with a hat. I think this is him. Is this the gentleman you were talking about with the rings? can you imagine? Remember the other night when that one chick fell in the water and he was in there shaking? That would look so freaky to have him on a live camera feed,
Yeah.
shaking. Peter would have hated me. Can you tell how long the video's been going?
What?
Can you tell how long the video has been going?
Hour plus, 2 hours.
Are you guessing or you see it? I wonder if it's been 2 or 3. This would be awesome during the day. What do you consider a monitor?
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if it says 2 hours in my feed. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. We were just sitting here wondering how long it's been. $2 at say 6 people. Sheesh, that's still gonna be difficult. But I wonder if during the day, I wonder if we wouldn't have a lot more views during the day. Hey, you have a good night, Uncle Bill. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Hey, we're probably going to post something up on that giveaway tomorrow, too, so kind of keep an eye out. I know you got your name up there a few times with the shout out and everything, so. You fall asleep? Steven? Are you dozing off? Well, it's showing 6 people are watching now. Someone just came in the room. I don't know who it was. Whoever just came in the room, if you want to throw your name up, say something in chat, we can get some of these guys, they'll sub you. Kind of help you out if you need some subs or whatever. I don't know, it's showing 6 people in the room right now. You know, I want to try to get some, you know, I was talking to someone today, he had 6 peacocks. Big, beautiful birds. I'd like to get some peacock eggs and put them in the incubator and see if they hatch out. That'd be something cool. The football games are on tomorrow. Don't forget the, or Western, you decide to stream. Yeah, that's true. That will probably eat into a lot. But, you know, some people might just have it streaming while they're playing football. Who knows? I don't know. But I got to get a giveaway video up first thing in the morning to try to use one of the football games on the giveaway to kind of cut the list in half. I don't know if you were here. Were you here for the last giveaway that we did where we used the bracket giveaway system? Basically what we do is say we have, I think we have like, say we have 1,000 entries.
we'll actually assign 500 of them to one team, 500 of them to the other team, and basically we'll cut half the list down like that. And the way we decide what game, we'll do the random generator, and it will say a number between 1 and 2, and it will say whether we use game 1 of the day or game 2 of the day. And then once that's established, then we'll say, okay, home team will have all of the number 1s or all of the number 2s, and then that's how we decide that. Yeah, it's kind of cool because we're kind of already getting set for the next giveaway, and we ain't even done this one because the schedule that we kind of had, and I don't even know if we're going to do the next giveaway after this one because we don't know if we're going to stick with YouTube or if we're going to jump ship. We were fixing to plan on doing what I wanted to do, set up the table with like 10 or 12 prizes to select from, but have a second prize bank with only like 3 or 4 prizes, but we're talking some really cool stuff like something gold, a nice proof PSA graded coin, some higher end, but the only way you get the second prize is if you win and you did a shout out is what we're talking about. That way, because if we make it and we last, we're going to be sitting on 1,000 subs. Of them 1,000 subs, if 800 of them join the giveaway, and then they like the prizes, because it will be a big prize selection, then you're talking, you could have an astronomical amount of entries in it. I remember that one giveaway we did, I think we had over 1,000 entries, because every comment you put on one of the videos, you could get each video you could comment on. With 100 videos, there are some people that had 100 entries. It was just crazy. All right, good to see you guys are subbing each other. Both of y'all need the sub, so hopefully, a live stream, people jump in and out, you can pick them up really easy. I say really easy, but, if you go up 10 or 12 a day or whatever.
stream.
Mhm.
What are we
I was checking a channel just posted his giveaway video, and I was seeing if I won, but I think he forgot my name. I don't see my name on the list. It was a 100 subscriber giveaway for a gift card, and literally there was only like 7 people entered in. I was like, oh man, I think you missed me, but it's all good. It was pretty cool. He got it's called the Hillbilly, what is it? The Hillbilly Shoutouts. He was doing that. It's called Hillbilly Shoutouts. He was doing a 100 subscriber giveaway, and it was to the Bass Pro Shop. I was like, oh damn, it's a fishing channel. It would have been pretty cool to have won that though. I mean, I don't even know if we have a Bass Pro Shop near us. Is there one in Corpus or no?
I don't know.
Just kind of jumping around. We got 4 people in here right now. So, good idea. What was popular food joining in point community? I made cuisine rest video. Something's going on in there. Cool. Something's going on in there. They all started jumping around. I think so. 18. It'll come up as I try to do it tomorrow. If we can get a good stream up going tomorrow, say when there's a lot of people, I mean it could have an impact on our views. you figure if we got like 50 people in here, all small channels subbing each other, helping each other out, an hour's worth of watch time by 50 people, you're talking 50 hours. I mean, really, we only need it. I say only. It's still, we need 1,000 hours. Well, actually, a little over. We need 80,000 minutes. So 60,000 minutes is
120 hours.
1,000 hours. So yeah.
Oh, 1,000?
Well,
Oh, wait,
60,000
80,
minutes is 1,000 hours.
I thought you said 8,000.
But you figure if you're putting in an hour stream and 50 people on average are jumped in, I mean, essentially you're talking 50 hours. Do that 20 days, we could actually meet our time. And really, if we meet our time, I want to do a monster giveaway. Something really cool that's just like everybody will want to sub right after. I gotta say, I really wished we had been doing some of these live feeds sooner. I mean, it really took us coming under the gun to come up with some better ideas. It's funny how when you got a gun to your head, you'll think of some good stuff. And I gotta give all the credit to my son here for coming up with this live stream idea.
I don't know when my YouTube channel was gonna have this, but I gave the idea to you. Because I love you.
Go down the floor, I'm about to kill it. I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. We're probably gonna kill the feed, and I think we're gonna end it here. We gotta get some sleep, get our video up tomorrow, a couple videos. We'll try to do another one tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Thank you, everybody that stopped in at some point. I hope some of you guys picked up some subs here and there. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed doing this. We'll definitely do it from here out on the weekends at a bare minimum. But we may do it more often right now just because being under fire. Hey, you have a good night, 69. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for sure. Okay, I'm gonna let you kill the feed. I don't know how to do it. Everybody say good night. Chickens all said good night. Steven, wake up. Go kill the feed. Mom's phone's gotta go back because she missed her work in the morning. She hasn't fit. Okay. You know how to shut it off before you walk up to it? Man, that was really cool. I wonder if it would work that good during the day. Hold on, one of his videos. Hold on one second. Sent 3.